Hello, I'm live again, and we have Steel Reserve Alloy Series Spiked Watermelon, 8% alcohol, certified kosher. I don't know what the rules are for the certification for kosher, but it can have artificial flavoring, artificial coloring, all these things, and it's kosher. Okay. To me, the fact that it has artificial coloring ain't kosher. You know, that's an expression what people will say. I'm just trying to see if the cat's kosher, but I don't know those rules. The Union of Rabbis do. MillerCoors paying the fee. They're going in there. They're certifying the kosher. Okay, which is irrelevant to me anyway. I just mention that because it's an interesting facet of the product. You know, like if it was saying like if it's gluten free, I would mention that because it would be an interesting aspect of the product. Like with some of those Smirnoffs, you get that. Now, this is not gluten free, but it's very orangey. It's rosé color, isn't it? Look at that. That's rosé. I did a video review for this morning. Hey, look, the date is bad. September 9th, 2019. Oh, I bought that at Circle K. You can't trust the store. I don't care what store it is. Well, you can kind of trust Mathern's because I'm noticing that the manager over there is always pulling stuff off the shelf that's short dated and he's putting it in a discount buggy. So maybe you could trust him. But other stores, forget it. I'm going to tell you, look, you will find insanely old dates. Not 2 months out of date, years out of date, which is what happened at that very same Circle K. Bought that a year out of date, Old Milwaukee, which tasted terrible. This is an alternative channel here, anti-war. I don't have any anti-war topics to discuss today. You know, nothing much has changed in Syria. But I think the 8%, the fact that it's canned, it wasn't in a clear bottle in light. It's canned, it's 8%. It's kind of to where it can be okay. And in fact, what happens when you get 8, 9, 10, 11, 12% beers? Some people age them for 5 years, see how they develop. I don't know if they do it with Steel Reserve Alloy Series. I did it with Bigfoot Ale, you know, barley wine style ale. I did it with Old Foghorn. I did it with that's Anchor. What's that one? What's that other? Let's see. Bigfoot, Old Foghorn, Old Stock Ale. Yeah, that's the one from North Coast Brewing. Old Stock Ale. I aged all of those 5 years. And I think one of those is only 8 or 9. They came out great. Fabulous. Well, they did taste a little old, though. But they tasted aged. They tasted vintage. The vintage ale from, which I never see anymore around here, ever, from Fuller's Vintage Ale. I got some of those 5, 6 years old. Fabulous products. Tasted old, though, like an old leather, you know, old leather material. But they didn't turn foul or nasty. I had some German beers that were rancid. Made me sick. Made me, like, literally sick, like, you know, throw it up. After drinking about 4 ounces of it. And that's after it was in my stomach for like 3 hours. Oh, man, that stuff made me sick. See, so got to be careful with it, old beers. This is not a problem. So this stuff tastes like strawberry. Watermelon. Sorry. Yeah, I would say so. It's artificially flavored. I don't know what they use to make it taste like that. But I think that banana bread beer is not all natural. You know that one, that famous one, the Wells banana bread beer? They got artificial flavoring in that. I'm not a fan of that, really, artificial flavoring. Yet you might catch me with a box of breakfast cereal with artificial flavors and colorings all in it. This is, I mean, I don't make a habit of buying these. I just bought this because I had to buy 2 to get the discount. You say, well, then it ain't a discount. Yeah, because I got 2 cans for $4. So $1 a can, normal size. So, you know, in that respect, I could do a video for it and see what it was like just for kicks. You know what I mean? So, and then I tried the strawberry, which was dynamite. And that was natural flavors. This is very sweet. It reminds me of Hawaiian punch, or like punch at a party. Like you go to a wedding or whatever, people have these parties. It's like punch out of a punch bowl. That's exactly what it tastes like. And people spike that with a brandy or something, whatever they put in it, or rum. I don't know what they put in punch. Okay. And then people drink it. Okay, well, this is probably the same principle. 8%, probably about the same at a wedding, probably less at the, I don't know what it is. I don't know. I don't know these things. Okay, so I said it in the regular video. It's like an A. Oh, the Stella Artois Midnight Lager. That was an A, 93 out of 100. It was a good short beer, a good black lager, midnight lager. Maybe a little better. I think it was a little better than the Guinness black lager. Remember Guinness made a black lager? Which may come back to America. I hope it comes back to America. This, I don't know if they sell these type of things in Europe. You know what I'm saying? Because people in Europe will talk about those super strong drinks, those super brews that they sell over there, 10, 12%. And they always talk about how horrible they are. Oh, sure, we get some nasty ones here. Sure. But they're usually from small, obscure, rinky-dink companies with no care and concern except to give it to the bums to drink. You know what I mean? So, like Axe Head. And don't even mention Four Loko. But you get the ones from the major companies, MillerCoors, Anheuser-Busch, Pabst, Smirnoff, Seagram's. They work a lot better. I'm gonna have to call her back. So they're okay. This one's okay for a flavored beer that I would never want to drink. For a flavored beer, it's a 94 out of 100. 94 out of 100. It's a very good flavored beer. I just don't want to drink flavored beer, but I'm drinking this to do it. Okay, it's done. I'm not going to go run out and buy it. I got a fridge full of Keystone Ice, not flavored. I like that more. But that's a style issue. It's not a quality issue. The quality is here. Got your MillerCoors quality. It's fine. End of story. Thanks for watching this video production. Let me go see what she wants and if I can help her. All right. Thanks for watching.